What is going on, everyone? KMDolph back for the next installment of Transport Fever 2. Now, we're sitting here in David W. Town, as you do, where the mayor of David W. Town, being David W., hello David, has just released a new train onto the main line. I've done that for reasons, because I'm currently making a lot of money. I did let the game run for a little tiny bit after last session. I have not added anything other than that one train. But what you will see is if I click on this, I have no money owing to the bank manager because the line that is running the Flying Scotsman has done a lot more than what I thought it was going to initially. So that's all running well. I've now got one train going that way, one train going the other way. They'll probably meet up at some point around here because, you know, they're going to meet up at some point anyway. But as you have a look here, we've got a lot of people wanting to go to Tadley, which is always fun. It just sucks that, you know, you can't let people... There's not enough line. I don't know why, but there's not. What I am going to quickly do before we hit the old... hit the intro... So I'm going to just upgrade this track real quick. And that is that upgraded. So yes, so we're going to do more expansion today with the whole $2 million that I've got. Most likely just to buy a little food train, at least start that process off. And then hopefully what I can do once that's up and running is continue the... if we have a quick look over here before I hit the intro. We'll have a look over here. As we've talked about before... Undle wants food, Canterbury doesn't want food, Mablethorpe wants food, and Marlborough wants food. So we got 3 stations of which whom want food. Keighley doesn't want any food, David W. Town doesn't want food, Tadley doesn't want food, Woburn doesn't want food, and neither does Dis. So it's only supplying a 3 platform network for food, but I think it's going to take off quite well. In saying all of that, let's just quickly duck in over here to the Tadleys, because things are happening over here. This little train's doing an amazing job. You're full, which is wonderful. Main line currently has 126 people waiting on it. So that's actually going a lot better than what I thought it was going to. The Fowler train's over here doing its business. Not running full by any stretch, but it's doing well. But yes, so we're going to get into some more expansion stuff right after the intro.
It's all the same when you're out of your mind, changing colors to hide from the blistering lights. They still burn in my...
Okay, we're back from the intro and we're back here in David W. Town. Now, the first thing that I should probably make mention, now that the intro is done and my initial monologue is done, you may notice that I've got a slight bit of croakiness and lowness of tone in my voice. Unfortunately, I'm dealing with a little bit of a throat issue at the moment. It's not terrible, so, I mean, it's just causing me a bit of a croaky voice. It is what it is. No other symptoms, which is fun. Hopefully it'll go away in the next couple of days, but I figured this is the only opportunity I'm going to get to record content for the next week. So I figured, well, probably better now to do something now than not do it at all. So, with all that said, something's about to come in the station. Let's have a look. Hey, it's him. Okay. Brought 90 people back from Keighley. That's not too bad. It's actually pretty damn good. So he's going to drop off a multitude of passengers, which is ideal. How many dropping off? Okay. So he dropped off about half of what you had. So that's pretty good. And then we're going to take that there. And then he's going to take off. Once he can. At the moment he can't. But here comes that train. He's got 108 on board. He's about to drop off his big first load that he's got. Look at that. Straight into it. Love it. How many people going towards Keighley? Only 24. So that's not too bad. So he'll easily be able to do that. That was a lot of people getting dropped off on that. Did he pick up everyone going to Keighley? Oh, almost. And that now leaves us with about 69 people to go back along the David W. Marb line. And the trains are off doing their thing. It's almost like we planned it. Oh, hello. Hello. Here comes the Scotsman. He's running a bit late to pick up his people, but that's alright. We can forgive him. In he comes. Whooshka. There you go. He's full. He'll drop off all 80 people, because that's what he does. It's just a shame that he doesn't quite fit into that station so that these things go back up. But anyway. So he'll drop off everybody. He'll then pick up everybody. And then make his merry way in the opposite direction. There you go. Like that. He did leave 40 people behind, but ho hum, what can you do? I don't have enough money yet to make a second train on that line. And even then, it will not be another Flying Scotsman, because you can't have two Flying Scotsmans. But it will be a similar train to the Scotsman, and it will be the same train in that respect. But yes, so what we're going to do is we're going to go over here. We're going to do some freight. More freight. We love freight. You love freight. I love freight. Everybody loves the freight. Alright, so what we do need to do here is we need to make a quick little line. A little bit of rail. It's alright, just a little bit of rail. And we're going to make that just come out here like that. And we're going to make that go into the station. No. Come on. You should be able to do this. I don't know why you can't. Ah, because you're making the collisions. Oh dear. Alright, so you're just going to have to basically come into there then. But you can't even do that. Oh dear. No, you can keep your catenaries, thank you very much. Okay, yeah. You can do that for a bit and then just go... connect on. Tap on. There you go. That'll do. That'll do for the most part. So then that can just do that. That'll be a nice little... I will need to delete that, unfortunately. So we'll get rid of that little signal. Because this signal is no good to me. We'll go back in and we'll get some signalage. There you go. You can go there now. And then you can go there because you're gonna do that thing that you do. Yes, that's all well and good. Excellent. So now we need to buy a vehicle. Something that's going to do my little food processing drama. Something that can take grain and food. I don't believe there is anything that can do that because we don't have nappies. Oh no. These open generic plank wagons should do the job. Okay. They do 96 kilometers an hour. Generic British open wagons. That's a 5 plank. That's a 4 plank. They all take the same thing, so it's not really... Okay, so it takes all cargo, so that's not terrible. A gondola only does that. That only does that. That only does food. Grain wagons only do grain. I do miss my nappies. Yes, I do. I miss the nappies right about now. Gondolas again. Tank cars. GWR things, and GWR things. Okay, so it looks like I'm stuck with that early... yeah, this thing. Only takes 7, which is going to suck. Just means it's going to have to be a slightly longer train. So we'll add a few in there. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, a 8, a 9, a 10. 70. That should do for a start. Steam loco that does up to 96 kilometers an hour is going to be fun and interesting. I don't have any diesels that do that yet, and I'm not chucking an Alco on there because I don't like the Alcos very much. Let's scroll down till we can find something fun. No. No. I kind of do want a tank engine for all of this. I know I like referring to tank engines a lot, but... Oh, hello. Smaller mixed traffic 4420 with outside cylinders and smaller wheels, ideal for those nippy freight services. That's going to look a little bit like yeah, it's going to look a little bit like Edward. Haha. Alright, well let's have I got the ability to chuck any sort of I don't think I do yet. Let's have a look. Do I have a guard's van of any sort? Generic. No, that takes passengers. I don't want it to take passengers. I just want a brake van. Can I have one? I don't think I can. I don't think it's going to let me. Let's have a quick look through the variances. That's a goods van. I mean, you could just chuck one of these things on the back of it, and that would be somewhat acceptable. And you know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. Chuck one of them on the back, and that's your little... It's a goods wagon, but I'm going to treat it like it's a brake van. Because I don't have brake vans yet. Yeah. No, I don't have them yet. But that's okay. So we're going to treat this little fella. We're going to use him. Because we like him. And then we're going to have to create a new line. Because he's going to do the food run. We're going to call that the Undul Food Exchange. Yeah. So you can do the Undul Food. I've then got to go and find that exact line and actually make it work, because that's just dumb not to. The Undul Food Exchange, there you go. So add a station. So you're going to come in on that side of the platform there. And then you're going to trek all the way out to here. You're going to pick up the grain from there. Then you're going to come back through there. And then you're going to go back down there. I think I made that work. The only thing I didn't do was put... Oh, no. I did do it that way intentionally. Because it's only going to be the one train. Okay, no, that's fine. That is 100% fine. Now, what I'm going to do... Oh, hang on. He's already running. He's off and running. So what we're going to do is we're going to cue a little bit of music here as this little blue engine, mixed traffic engine, comes and does his thing. So as he comes out of the station, let's cue some music. It will sound familiar. That actually looks kind of cool. Albeit very loud. That actually does look kind of cool. Very cool. Alright, so he's going to come across here and do his little bit with the music blaring in the background, if it's still running. Here it comes. A little bit faster, if you please. There we go. Now look at that. There goes Heidi Johnson. Cool. There you go. He's off doing his business. So what should ideally happen is with this over here... Oh, look at that. We're already getting food. Jeez, look at that. That's quick. That was very quick. I like that. Look over here. There's horses. Horses on the farm. Yeah, the only thing that's disappointing about this game as opposed to Transport Fever 1 was that we had not just grain, but we also had livestock. Evidently in this game, we don't do the livestocks. But, yeah, so he's pulling in through that station over there for now. What I should organise over here, because I'm a goose and didn't organise it just yet, is I should organise some sort of a trucking station service thing, so that we can, in that way that we do, yes, we're going to put that right there, like that. Done. Because that is going to be our little, need to configure that somewhat. I need to add the street limit for cargoes. We need to do some cargoing. So you can go that and that and that. You can go that and that and that and that, and you can do that as well. And just like that, we've got ourselves a nice little trucking station. So what we can do now, effectively, is if I can find, using the... nope. Nope. I don't know where it is, but I'll find it very quickly. Station layer, cargo layer, destinations layer. No. There it is. So, food, ideally, is going to go to the commercial district, which is all the way over here. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little drop-off thing for the trucks. Truck unload bay is going to happen right on this side of the road. Yeah, it's going to happen in that little side street there. Because that does cover... I'm pretty sure that did cover most of everything. Yeah, it did. Oh, look at that. We've got a Fuso truck. I don't know what that is, but it looks cool. Very cool. Alright. Yeah. And then what I can do is I can set up the food drop-off. So we will do that fussily. We're going to go Undal food delivery. Oh, got to get the capital in there, Dolph. That'd be handy. So that is that. And then I need to find that thing, thank you. Buy some vehicles. And we will just find whatever we can find. Flatbed with steaks. 9 to 13, depending on what it is. Does he take food? No, he doesn't. That's just rude. That one takes food, but I don't really like it. I don't... No. Can't you just do what I want you to do, please? 40, 40, 40, 30, 30, 30, 40, 20, 60. Fine. Buy one. Buy two. And then stick both of you on the stupid Undal food deliveries. And that way you can do that, and everyone's on their merry little way. In the meantime, we've had some action down here. As we get graced with the presence of one Flying Scotsman. Here comes the... there you go, he's rocking 8 people. He's doing pretty well for himself. Still got 56 passengers on board. Killing it. Loving it. It's all looking good. How's our little train over here going? Oh yeah. We got one piece of food. Isn't that lovely? You got a lot of storage in there, old boy. You better make me some food right quick. Because that's terrible for a first load. I'm not happy with that. But anyway. It is what it is. And then what we are going to have to try and do is we're going to have to also make this line so that we can deliver stuff out to the Marlborough. So we're also going to have to do that. Yeah. But the good thing is once it gets down that little line there, it just branches out into that anyway. So that's not too bad. It's not terrible, but it's certainly not ideal. And then this line will be the one that runs down to Mablethorpe, and that will run along that line as well once I create that second line, which I probably should have done off of this, to be perfectly honest. But for now, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, so that's all looking pretty good. I do want to see our little... Where is he? Is he in the tunnel yet? No. He's just over here. Excuse me. Bringing his one foods. There it is, in his little wagon. He's not minding anyone but himself. He's doing fine. I just want to see where this piece of food goes. Nothing. Waiting, terminals, charts. Did I even finish making that stupid line? I don't even think I did, to be perfectly honest with you. Where's the Yundal food delivery? Yeah, I didn't even make it. So you can go there. And then you can drop stuff off over there. And now you're on the Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Because these two little trucks hadn't even come out of their little holding spot yet. Rude. Alright, here comes little blue engine. I like little blue engine, he's kind of cool. Kind of reminds me of Edward from Thomas Tank Engine. Which is kind of cool, I don't mind that. Not at all. Don't mind that at all. Drop it off. One piece. There you go. Don't know where it ended up. Probably ended up somewhere over here where it didn't need to be. Alright, and he's just going to take off and do his business. Hopefully he's not too far. Oh yeah, train's over here doing good speed. 86 plus, loving it. 51 passengers on board, also loving it. Alright, and he's off doing the business. Very good. I did all of that without having to take out any loan. That just shows you the financial stability that is becoming what it is. Which leads me to think, what else is there to do out here? 108 bits of stone. Oh, that's alright. He's doing pretty well for himself. Where's my little train fella? Here he is. Little steam engine that could. Oh look, that leveled up. Hey, good go you. That's pretty awesome. So that is all happening, which means that Keeley would be doing really good business right about now. And what I'm also going to do is I'm also going to upgrade this this here piece of New Butte Road. Small country road? No, we want a medium road, mate. Got to get that medium road out there. There you go. Just make it all happen, eh? There you go. Make it all happen. Yeah, it's all going to look nice and pretty. Nice and pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Done. Look at that. It looks so much better now. Beautiful. Now everyone's got a nice little road that they can do their business off. Beautiful. It does make me want to just put trucks on the roads and do the... But no, I haven't got big enough trucks to do that. I haven't got big tipper trucks yet, so no, I'm not going to bother doing that. Once I've got the big tipper trucks, I could probably retire that train and just, you know, send trucks back and forth along that line, keep the train line there for the time being, but I could actually make Keeley drop... I could get rid of these two Caspers, or 4 Caspers, however many I made, and I could make the train run into Keeley and then run its leftovers up to, even up into Tadley. Which I could do. I mean, I wouldn't mind trying to make that work again. It's just that these ones here, they're all doing the business at the moment, which is wonderful. Can we do a replacement? Have we got a little something on here that I could do? No, on a tipper. Yes. Do that. Cha-ching. These boys all go faster too. Yes. That's going to be awesome. Alright, and you fellas can also get replaced by something here that carries the construction materials. You don't, And you do. So you're going to be a winner. Do it. Done. So there you go. Now you got tipper trucks everywhere. Manage the vehicles on that line, please. I want to paint you all a different colour. I paint you all red. And the ones that go into the city, you can stay as blue because we like blue. There you go. This one's like going gangbusters. Like, this is just going ridiculous now. Look at this thing. It's huge. It's like, yeah, no problems, mate. Just drop off all this stuff. Now that I'm going to be picking up even more, because it's going to pick up 13 at a time. This thing's still going gangbusters. I can configure this to make more cargo space if I wanted to. There you go. Do that. Now you've got plenty of room for more stuff. There you go. Get your... Hey! You better be picking something up there, sunshine. So there you go. Now you got 13 on you. How good's that? Well, I'm not too sure why you're only doing... Oh, yeah, there you go. Pick up speed. Yep. There you go. That doesn't look half bad. Do I upgrade that road a little bit more? What do you reckon? Let's do it, because I don't care. I got the money to do things now, and I just can't be bothered doing it any other way. There you go. So you can have a nice big run along there, and you come along into here, and then you sort of calm yourself down a bit. Yeah, I like that. That works. Geez, you can't keep up. Oh, you're having a struggle street again. Did you drop off a full... No, you didn't drop off a full 13. You are dropping off a full 13. Go, son. Drop it all off. Yes. Now you're going to go guns blazing, buddy boy. Cool. Seems to be working. Although some cargo items are lost because the station's overloaded. Oh dear. Can I make it? Well, I mean, I could make it bigger for days, but it's just a case of whether or not it's even viable to do. Alright, go full speed. Here come trucks. They're doing their bit. Doesn't take long for it to get full. Bloody hell, look at it. That's insane. I don't think that's going to actually do anything. No, it's not. Well, that was pointless. I can go and delete that now. Yeah, just delete that site. Thank you very much. There you go. So there you go. That's all happening. Everything's going gangbusters. So we got plenty of trucks doing that bit there. We got trains coming in and out of everywhere doing their bits and pieces. I mean, I could probably upgrade little old mate over here. Give him a couple of extra... Yeah, you know what? We're going to do that. Let's edit him. Can I edit him, please? Yes, I can. I'll take some cargoes. Pretty sure it's these things. No, it's not those things. I'm pretty sure... What is it? Whatever it is, it's got a thing of 9. So that's kind of helpful. Where are we? I don't even know what we are. 3 times 12 is 36. So that's these things. So there you go. I'm going to put 5 on you because I can. Just put 5 on you, just to give you a bit of extra work to do. But there you go. You can effectively do that. There you go. The only problem is there's nothing I can bring back from over here that's in any way, shape or form going to benefit the wonderful folks of Tadley. Because there's nothing there. Nothing there. I mean, I could take all out to the refinery. If I bring it into the station, I've got the ability to drop stuff there. And then I could drop it out via truck and bring it out to here. I mean, alternatively, I could just stick a train on the line and do it, but that seems counterproductive. Because then once it's all there, you want the same trucks to bring it back, because then you're going to make money. But then, where do I take said oil? That is a very, very good question. I don't know where to take the oil from there. Oh, wait, yes I do. The only place I can go is out to here to make fuel. So, what I'm going to have to do is a whole bunch of things. Is that the only thing I can make out of fuel? No, I swear there was a plastics something or other that I could make. Yeah, can make these things. Plastics. But the problem is, none of my towns, and I'm pretty sure it's none of them even want the plastics. So that kind of makes that whole idea redundant. Because plastic doesn't get made in anything other than plastic. I'm pretty sure that is what happens with plastics. Do plastics get made into anything else? Where's my industries map? Here we go. You want machines, but machines don't come in any form or any way, shape or form. Product. Yes, so the requirements. Does anything actually require plastic to do anything? Yes, and you need steel to make goods. Do you need both plastic and steel? Yes, you do. Well, that's kind of annoying. You're the only thing that requires it. So that's going to be the next point of order: is building that little small airport that I talked about to get stuff from here, i.e. the oil, because I can't do it via ship, and then fly it out to here to get the fuel, and then fly that back to here to drop it off here so that the trucks can then pick it up and then go about their merry way. And they can drop the fuel into there. The fuel can get dropped onto a line of some description, which would most likely just end up being some section of Tadley, and then they could run the fuel down to David W. Town. But that's literally the only place that needs fuel other than Dis. So I could essentially get fuel into Dis. How, I don't know. I'd have to create another platform on this side that does the goods, which seems, again, somewhat counterproductive, but at least I could run two fuel lines of trucks. One can come down here and drop on this side of the platform, and then one can come in here and drop on this side, so I could take stuff down to, yeah, that's going to have to be the way that runs, is down through the David W. Town. So I'm going to have to find a train to do that. Apparently my vehicles are in poor condition. Why are you in poor condition? Can we just replace selected vehicles? What can we do? I don't want to clone them. Just replace them with the same thing that they are, which is a Mack AC flatbed. Although you're doing a lot better now, so you can actually go for one of these. What are you doing? Keeley inbound. So you're bringing in construction materials. So realistically, I could just whack this thing on there. No, I have to whack this thing on there and do that. There you go. But at least now, you clowns are happy. I'm also going to make a change and make you guys all... No, I don't like the orange. I can't make his black either. That's annoying. I'll make you dark green. No, make you light green. No, that's terrible. Make you blue. Yeah, keep you as blue. Whatever. Oh, here you go. Here comes my little fella. He's coming in. Coming in hot. Picking up stuff. Problem is I can never tell how much is on there. Cool. That's not even going down at all. What in the hell? Terminals. Tad little woven. Charts. No idea. If anyone knows how I can access what is actually on Tadley's platform there, that'd be helpful. Because I really thought I knew the answer, but evidently I do not. I don't understand. I don't know what I did. I mean, I could do another cargo platform, but that seems a little bit counterproductive at this point. But yeah, I can do that on that side there. I could do that as a prelim. Since it's only going to run out to one side. Yeah, that way then that can just run out of there without causing any drama. That could also run out of here too, which is even better. Oh, didn't think of that. Can I do that? Can I do another one? No. I want a platform. Give me a platform. Oh yeah, you'll run another platform out of there. Giddy up. There you go. That's not bad. Now I've got that prepped up. And we'll do that in another episode because... Oh! Hello, I've got junkers. I can start building stuff now. Hello, what's going on here? Why are you doing these random things? Oh, hello, there you go. The fowlers come into play. I do need to make that station a little bit longer, but I can't. Because of reasons. Because that thing's there. That's the end of that line, unfortunately for him. You know what? I could probably fix this. Edit the selected vehicle. Get rid of all of them. I reckon I could put some sort of big-ass passenger carriage on there, where it's going to accept a lot more passengers. They do 100, but how much does that train do? What does the Fowler do? Where is he? He does 80. Okay. So it's going to be slightly underused, but it's not terrible. It's a German axle car. They do 100, but only take 14. They take 22 and do 160. 120. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to whack a couple of these Donabucci's. I've said that completely wrong, and someone in the comments will kill me for that. But anyway. Let's do that, and do that, and do that. 102 capacity. Mediocre power, but I don't really care at this point. And make the change. Let's see what it looks like as he thunders down the line. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Yeah, keep it as that. They do look a bit weird behind a British engine, but, you know, whatever. You can't always have everything. Oh, here comes the little little freight train that could. There he goes. He's off. What are you sitting at? You're only sitting at 36. Not many people want to leave the old Wobens, are they? So all I need to do is just whack that oil onto there, get it into here. That comes onto there. Oh, I mean, really, I just drop it off on the main road. That'll then come into here. Train can pick it up, bring it into town. Drop it off onto here. Trucks will pick it up from here. Bring it out to here. To there. To where? To there. And then all I really need is a cargo airfield, which is going to be, you know, a little bit how you're going, but whatever. It needs a hangar because it's a... can we do a quick... yeah, do that one. I don't know how to make that part happen. Where's the... Oh, there it is. So that's the bit it needs. Okay, cool. So that only cost me 4 million, which is not bad. You know what? We're not going to do that today. No, we're not. How are you doing? You're not doing as much as you used to. You don't go very full up there, but you come back very full. I'm pretty certain. No, you don't. Apparently you do not. There you go. Apparently my little trams are having trouble. Don't know why, but they are. Replace them. Have I got something better in a tram? I've got some big ass electric thing, which is not terrible. That does 30, that does 60, that does 35, 35, 30, 40. I don't even know what ones I've got on there at the moment. The stud barn. Oh, that's these things. 27 kilometres an hour and only carry 11 people. Well, we can fix that right quick, can't we? Let's go with something a little bit more. That's steam. We don't want steam. Got to keep it electric. 19 people, 20 people. Yeah, go to Peter. Go to Peter Cars. No. You all need to be the Peter Cars. Thank you very much. There you go. Now you can all be Peter Cars. And you got a lot of people sitting there waiting. That's just not nice. Can we configure that real quick? Get some more passenger station happenings. There you go, now you can store a whole lot more people on there. Then there'll be no more whinging. There you go. That worked, I think. I think it did. I think it worked. So you got ones going one way and you got ones going the other way. So, yeah, I'm not too sure why I did that in hindsight, but anyway. You're going via the disc sidings and you're going via Chester Road. So you don't want anything. You're just going to drop people off and be happy about it. Oh no, you picked up a couple. That's alright. But it's these ones that want to go the opposite way. Okay. Interesting. 16 people waiting at the station. Train's taken off with only 19 passengers on board, which is less than desirable. And they'll bring them straight into Tadley. Thank God I double-tracked that already, so I can bring the fuel up there when I do the fuel in the next episode. So that is what we're going to do in the next episode, ladies and gentlemen. And that's going to do it for today. 40-something minute long episode, as you do. But yes, so we've set up the new food line, which is running. Oh, it's running. It's doing the biz, which is fine. Our little train friend over here is running semi-full. Well, at least he's running. He's doing the business for now. And then, yeah, he'll drop that stuff down into here. He hasn't picked up anything because he's not doing anything. I get the feeling that most of this is just going to get picked up by... Yeah. So it's only going to be this side of the commercial stuff that actually does anything. But never mind. And at the end of this episode, we've gone from having just over $12 million dues in the bank to now having $27 million in the bank. So what I am also going to do is I'm probably going to extend and get another train on this line that runs in from Marlborough up to David W Town. But we'll do that in the next episode. But yeah, that's it for now. So guys, make sure you leave a like on the video. Comment any suggestions that you may have for things that you think I should do in coming episodes. I am going to try and start doing the airport fuel multi-transfer drama that is going to be what it is. Alternatively, I could just make, you know, a couple of airports and just do it that way, but that just seems like a lot less fun. So we'll see what happens in the next episode as I start building things, and as the little blue engine that could brings its little load of 37 pieces of food in. Guys, I will sign off for now, and I will see you for the next installment of Transport Fever 2. Take care, everyone.